Welcome to Creative Intuitive Solutions. Maybe some of you are curious about what somebody who meditates each day does, as somebody like me who writes meditation books and courses and who does psychic energy readings. So I want to show you a little bit about how I get up and like what I do in during the day and like what my routine is. So this is my room where I sleep, and let me find. I can turn the camera around. This is where I display my books. I've given a couple of my copies away to some friends. This is a chime that somebody gave me, and there's little beads in here, and you tip it upside down and it will like kind of help you get to sleep. But this is my alarm clock, and I usually wake up to Madonna, and I usually play Cherish. That's what's on the CD player. So when I really want to get up at a certain time, I turn the volume up, and that'll help me get up earlier. I usually get out of bed, and the first thing I do is I head to water. I get some water, and so I've got water in the fridge, and usually I'll have some water, and then I make some coffee. I usually make some coffee in the morning. I don't usually eat breakfast. Sometimes I'll eat a light lunch and dinner. This is unplugged right now, but sometimes I'll get on the treadmill. This is where I do most of my meditation. So I get up after I have coffee and water. I meditate in the morning, so that's usually within an hour after I get up. And this is where I practice like one of the new meditations that I was telling you guys about at creativeintuitivesolutions.com, converting the fear into love. That's my brand new meditation available on the video library at Creative Intuitive Solutions. But that's where I do stuff like this. So I spend a lot of time in this chair. You can see it's indented. This is where I sit. This is where I meditate. Right here I've got a list going on for a new course that I'm creating that should be available by November or December. So that's a list or kind of an outline that I'm making for that course. I listen to a lot of music. I don't watch any TV at all. I don't like the media. I don't believe in it. I don't like being programmed by sitcoms or movies or anything like that. So I don't really watch TV, but I do listen to a lot of music. So I've got a tablet there that I use Amazon Music for. I've got some records and some CDs and my stereo, but I do like music a lot. This is my office where I do all of my recording right here for my courses, and this is where I kind of edit those courses and upload them to the website. And then this is the computer that I use if I'm going to be on camera or something like that. And so this is like my little office, and I like it. It's small, but it works for me. I've got my printer over here. That's what I'll print like a course off of if I'm going to record it onto my website. But that's kind of my day, and then I'll kind of eat. I may go out during the day or do things around town, but that's kind of like my day. Then I usually come back home, and before I go to bed I'll meditate again, and I'll just kind of set my energy for the night and make sure that I'm at a good sleep vibration. I do have a hard time sleeping. I suffer from, I don't want to use the word suffer, but I have a hard time with insomnia. So sometimes I'll be up late at night doing things on the computer, or just kind of like planning out my day for the following day. But that's kind of what my life looks like as somebody who meditates and writes personal development and spiritual meditation books and courses online, and who is an energy reader. So also when I'm doing an energy reading, this is the computer that I'll use for that. So I'll be right here, client will be on the screen, and we'll do the energy reading right here. If you'd like to book an energy reading, you can at creativeintuitivesolutions.com. Just click on book now, and you can schedule an in-depth psychic energy reading. I'm Ryan Zink, and if you wanted to know, that's what a day in the life of me looks like.